Hey guys, Bart Chmielewski here with My Northwest Home and Windermere Real Estate. Today, we are going to review the most recent real estate market numbers as we enter 2019. In December, we saw more homes coming on the market, which increased by 133.6% from a year ago. Seems like a big number, we'll get into that a little bit later, but nothing to worry about. The number of pending homes was also up 2.1%, and homes closed in December was down 20.6%. Month to month, we saw the traditional drop in pendings in the fourth quarter just gradually going down. Heading into spring and summer, we fully anticipate that pending number to start rising again. A year ago, we had ridiculously low inventory of 0.6 months. Now we are up to 1.9 months. Which reflects that 133% increase of homes coming on the market we talked about earlier. So yeah, we have had an increase, but not as much as 133% would make it seem. Going from 0.6 to 1.9 is an increase, but it's not that massive. In a balanced market, you normally see about 5 to 6 months of inventory. This coming year, our chief economist at Windermere believes that we will continue to see that number rise towards a balanced market. With more homes coming on the market this fall and winter, naturally, time to sell a home went up by 66.7%. The average home took about 50 days to sell in December in all of King County. As the year progresses, you will see that 50 days begin to drop a little bit again. But it will not drop as low as it did a year ago. Not much concern there. With more inventory, people just have more to choose from. They're gonna get a little more picky, and it's gonna take more time for your house to sell because there are more homes to choose from. This is where a good realtor comes in to guide you and to help you present your home at its best. When the market starts shifting and people have choices, it is very important to make the biggest and best first impression on potential buyers. You want to stand out above all your competition. Your realtor should help make sure that this happens by providing expertise in his marketing, and he should also walk you through and prep you for what you need to do to your house to get it ready for the market so it shows and sells at its best and highest potential value. Average sale price in King County is up 5.6% from a year ago. This year, we're going to continue to see that number slowly drop and inch closer to that 4% mark as the market continues to balance out a bit. If you are thinking of buying a home and you've been watching over the last year or so, it's not the same kind of market. Homes aren't getting as many offers and getting bid up as much. Now, we're starting to see more inventory come on, so buyers have a lot more to choose from and can be far more picky about the home they buy, making sure that they get way more checked off of their wish list. Also, rates are still low, making this a really good time to buy as rates will continue to rise in the coming years. Keep in mind, for every 1% that rates go up, you can afford 10% less. If you can afford a $400,000 home and rates go up 1% and let's say nothing in your financial status changes, you can now afford a $360,000 home. So for you, just to buy the exact same home today, let's say a year or two from now when rates do go up that 1%, home prices would have to drop 10%, which is very highly unlikely considering most economists think that our prices are going to continue to go up at about a 4% annual increase in the coming years. On the seller side, if you're thinking of listing your home for sale, this is still a seller's market. We haven't balanced off yet. I don't know for sure when the market will balance out or if it will continue to go up, but I do know we are heading closer to the peak. According to our chief economist, we should hit the peak this year. Where is the market going from here? We are definitely heading towards a market that will eventually normalize. Will there be a crash? No, there's just way too many indicators that show otherwise. What we will see is the time to sell a home will continue to go up relative to the same time a year ago. Home values will also continue to go up, but at much more of a normal rate, so right around that 4% rate eventually. Over the next year or two, you should see the market normalize into a neutral market, and we won't see as many houses going pending in just days. It will take a few months. If you go back through history, 2 to 3 months to sell a home is very normal, and I think we are slowly heading in that direction. Overall, there's great opportunities for both buyers and sellers. If you want to get in contact with me to discuss any of this stuff, feel free to call or text me at any time. My personal cell is 206-601-4405. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you got some useful information out of it. Have a great day.